The future is Goodr. My name is Jasmine Crowe. I'm the founder and CEO of Goodr. We're a sustainable food waste management company leveraging technology to combat hunger and food waste. When I first moved to Atlanta in 2013, I was driving through downtown and I saw hundreds of people that were experiencing homelessness. And something just pulled on my heartstrings that day, and I said, I'm gonna go home and feed these people. So I turned it into a restaurant experience. I started renting tables and chairs and linens, getting flowers donated, and actually printing out menus to allow people to feel like they were dining with dignity. I used to take these restaurants to parks, alleyways, underneath bridges, really where people were actually living on the streets. What really got me on the path to Goodr was seeing how technology was being introduced in our country to get food faster to people like you and I. And I'm thinking to myself, why aren't we using this same kind of technology to get food to the people that I'm trying to feed that never know where their next meals are coming from? I was fortunate enough to enter a hackathon, get a prototype developed, and actually take that prototype with me through all of 2017 as I tried to enter pitch competitions and win prize money. My first client, Turner Broadcasting Systems at the time, now Warner Media, believed in what I was doing, and I was able to perfect what I would call the process. We've developed an app which allows businesses to request a food pickup at the end of a shift or at the end of the night. We essentially inventory everything that they have to sell and created a very easy user experience where they simply click on an item, tell us how many they have, and our platform then calculates the tax value as well as the weight of all the items in that pickup. They push request pickup and we connect with local drivers in the shared economy. That food then gets picked up from a location, delivered to a nonprofit organization, typically within a 3 to 5 mile radius of where we recover it from. The nonprofit receives it, they sign for it like they would a UPS package, and that signature then generates a donation letter into our client's dashboard. The average American wastes about 240 pounds of food a year in their household. And that's something that's got to change. Businesses are wasting about 80 billion pounds of food every year. The truth is, gleaning and food rescue has been happening for a long time, but there's really no tracking of where food goes. And that's what this technology backed in blockchain is able to do for our customers. Now we're able to tell them every single item that they donate, exactly where it goes to, what time it got delivered, what cause they're supporting, the value of every single one of the items that they've donated. And we're pairing that with a record that now matches the donation letter.
Ultimately, it's about wasting less, and it's about feeding our community. And again, they have been able to help us capture more food than we've ever been able to donate, which is critical to feeding hungry bellies.
When you're working with the homeless population, it's important to be able to have access to the food. I can't necessarily go out into the supermarket. I'm feeding, a large amount of people. So it's important to have an agency that's always giving back. So I think it's excellent because it's not just them dropping off food, it's them engaging with the community as well.
Our mission is feed more, waste less, but ultimately the vision is to end hunger. And as crazy as that sounds, we would love to put ourselves out of business. We would love to be able to say that because of this operation, because of this technology, because of what we've built, nobody's going to bed hungry.